What's going on, Jerome's? We're back to another 7-round Minnesota Vikings Mock Draft. Go. Pretty fired up. Pretty excited. What was it? 2.5 weeks till the actual draft goes down. Then all of the mocks, all of the consternation, all of the redonkulousness just goes away. So, got a couple trade offers. The Buffalo Bills, 127 for 14. Now, that is the mythical trade down in the first round, get back into the second round, but two very late picks. So, Spielman would be all about that 7th round pick. Raiders are offering 1 and 5 for the Vikings to drop down 3 spots, as well as the Browns offering 1-2 for 14. So that one is intriguing, as it's not as far of a drop as the Buffalo Bills offer. But let's see who's on board. So Devontae Smith sitting there chilling. AVT, the big 3 offensive linemen are off the board. Darisaw is gone. Slater went to the Lions, as well as Penei Sewell went 5 to the Bengals. So this is actually a pretty realistic way of the board breaking down. Lawrence Wilson Fields lands 1, 2, 3, 4. Penei Sewell, Chase, Slater, Surtain. Also J.C. Horn in the mix. Mac Jones going 9 to the Broncos. Waddle, Pitts, and Darisaw. So this is a realistic spot for the Vikings. So basically, do you want Devontae Smith or not? That's what it comes down to. It is really, really tempting, man. Do we just take him? Or do we go the safer route? Do you go AVT? Parsons is super intriguing as well. Jalen Phillips, Kwity Paye. I mean, Phillips, health issues, sure. Paye also has some health issues of his own. Tevin Jenkins is there. Whew. Man. Or do we revisit this Browns trade? So they're offering 26 and 59 for 14. I wish they had a 7th round pick, because I feel like we would just toss that in there. But moving down 12 spots, F it. You know what? F it. Damn the torpedoes. Let's go. Even though, yes, sticking and picking Devontae Smith would make a ton of sense here. I wonder who the Browns came up for. The Browns came up for Devontae Smith. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. AVT goes. Tevin Jenkins go. So now the Titans are offering, hey, why don't you come up? Nah, pass. Hard pass. Jaguars, no. Also declining. No. All right, so the Vikings. So now we got a trade offer. So the Ravens are offering a 5th round pick to move up 1 spot. That's interesting. The Patriots, no. And the Broncos, nah. We're going to pass. So let's see here. Kwity Paye is on board. Zaven Collins is there. Joke, Jeremiah owusu-koramoah is on board. Jamin Davis, Jason Oweh, Landon Dickerson. There's a lot of routes that you can go down. Man, do we just pick up an extra 5th round pick for the Ravens? Let's get them back on the horn just to see what's up. All right, so 1, 2, and they offered the 5, right? Can we make it a 4? Ooh, how high of a 4? Wait, no. Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. Those are our picks. Of course they'll be in on that. Oh, so now they ain't in. Now, all right, fine. That was a one-time deal. So what do the Vikings do in this spot? I feel like owusu-koramoah might be just too much in terms of BPA, and he could revolutionize that defense. Where, yes, playing 3 linebackers, that's out of sexiness nowadays. Plus, you got Barr and Kendricks. But Joke is that sub-package wizard, man. He's a safety. He's a linebacker. He can play the slot. He hits like a ton of bricks. And pound for pound, he might be the toughest player in this draft. So, yeah, I'm going to do it. I understand lots of other needs. But, man, bit of a tough decision. Kwity Paye was on board. Dickerson, it was there. Dickerson is still on board. So now we're going to pause. We draft again. I'm going to make a move. Who's still on board? So Radens is there. Wyatt Davis. Do we let this thing play out? Actually, no. We'll let it play out. We'll just see what the hell happens. Dickerson and Davis. Creed Humphrey. So the fact that they're just holding on strong. There goes Dickerson. There goes Creed. Now we're on board. So Wyatt Davis is just there, man. We're taking it. And that knee may need some work. Don't care. Absolutely do not care. Plus Gregory Rousseau. Now, has anyone had a more roller coaster draft process than Rousseau? Because, I mean, there's some talk at the beginning of the draft that he could be a top 10 guy. Then, but Wyatt Davis, you're feeling pretty damn good. So you get Jeremiah owusu-koramoah. You still get Wyatt Davis in the second round. We got a trade offer from the Chiefs. Let's see who's on board. just for schnitz and giggles. Rousseau. Do we just take Rousseau? Wow. Brevin Jordan is there. Tommy Tremble. Boogie Basham, though. At this stage, I would definitely be open to taking Rousseau. Even though I'm not the biggest Rousseau fan, it definitely changes the calculus when you're deep in the second round as opposed to at number 14 overall. But I don't think he falls this far, though. No, yeah, we're just going to pass. We're going to pass. So got the 2 third-round picks, still got 4 fourths. Hit him with the foul. Oh, we didn't get that extra 5th, did we? Nah. All right, so now we're on the clock. Patriots are offering to move up 18 spots, a 5th-round pick. No. Screw you, Belichick. So now it's an interesting spot for the Vikings. So Brevin Jordan, Tommy Tremble are tight ends 3 and 4 in this class. Tight end low-key position need for the Vikings. They got rid of Rudolph. Hill Hench is retired, and Gronklin is on the final year of his rookie deal. Richie Grant, though. Richie Grant is just different. Or do we take the quarterback? Do we take QB? Or do we find a way to get Richie Grant and the quarterback? Do we just take Davis Mills? Wow. All right, we're going to work it out. All right, so Raiders, what up? What up, Las Vegas? Dun, 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 dun. So I want number 79. I will give up that. We'll improve the 5. All right, can we get a future 7th? No. All right, so we'll give you a 5 to move up 11 spots. Or do we gamble? Nah, I don't feel like gambling. Send offer. Fine. Stupid Mike Mayock and your stupid TV GM. Yeah. So we're getting Richie Grant and we're getting Davis Mills. Unproven, but sit behind Kirk Cousins for 2 years. We'll see what happens. Got the size, got the arm. Feel pretty damn good, man. So, yeah, 3rd round out of the way, into the 4th. Still have 4 fouls. Let's see, Chiefs. Nah. So, other needs still. Safety, 3 tech, wide receiver. Safety's off the board. Tight end. We're sort of all over the place. Oh, Twyman. Oh, there he goes. Divine Diablo. All right, so we're into the 4th round finally. So a couple of things here. So Tutu Atwell is there. Dayo Odeyingbo is there as well, but he's probably going to miss a season with an Achilles. But he does have day 2 talent, but you'll get him in 2022. But you have a ton of picks. You can be all over the place here. Derek Barnes is the guy that they met with virtually. Kendrick Green is obviously there. Dante Smith is interesting. So do we get Kendrick Green here? And or do we get Tutu? Who would I be more bummed about losing out on? Probably Kendrick Green. Yeah. So Kendrick Green and then hoping Tutu. Can you make it a couple picks? Yeah. We just missed him. That hurts. That hurts, man. All right. Who snatched him? Tutu, Washington. I hate you. Hate you, stupid Washington football team in your faces. So Odeyingbo is intriguing. Kylan Hill, the great running back, who they also met with. But we're pretty good to go in terms of offensive line. So got Kendrick Green and Wyatt Davis. You got your 2 guards of the future. But you could go Osa Odigizua. In terms of immediate contribution, I do think that Odeyingbo's ceiling is a little bit higher than Osa's, but you get him right away. Right? You don't have to wait for a year. So, yeah. Do we go Dylan Moses? But we got Joke. So, yeah. Odigizua. There you go. Plus, we got another pick coming up. Kylan Hill get there? Oh, he gets it. Odig still there. Do we go Dio? No, Kylan Hill. Yeah. So there's always health concerns about Dalvin. He's never played a full 16-game season. Plus, Alexander Madison has missed games in each of his 2 seasons so far in the NFL. And Kylan Hill, great receiver, dynamic runner, great single cut and go guy. Going to do great in the zone scheme. So you're feeling good. So what do we have left? Osa, so he could play defensive end as well as edge. We want tight end. We want a wide receiver. So Seth Williams is there. How many picks do we have left? Let's just take a gander. I think we have 3. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. All right, so what do you do? Chauncey Golston is there. LeConte is there. Cade Stearns is there. We already got safety sort of wrapped up. Daz, this is not too early for Daz. We could definitely go with him. Wow, they're really down on Felton. All right, we're going to go Daz. I'm going to circle around and see if I can get Felton in the 5th. How sexy would that be? But is he a little bit redundant since we do have Daz and we do have Kylan Hill now? So maybe that takes him off the table. Let's look at tight end. So Trey McKitty, Forstall, Bushman, Farrell. Let's just get Farrell in the 6. Let's look at the big board. One more time. Oh, Ambry, cornerback that I love. Yeah, I don't see why we shouldn't. Unless we're overlooking something. So let's go over. 2 offensive linemen. We got a D lineman. We don't have an edge. I mean, you could go Chauncey Golston here. Linebacker we have. Safety we have. Well, technically we have 2 safeties since Joke is basically a safety. You like that. Cornerback we could go with Sure. Got the wide receiver. Can we maneuver and get Ambry and Golston? Nah, we don't have to do that. Well, let's try and trade down. Who has a couple of 7th round picks? The Patriots always do. Now. I should have had this information ahead of time, but here we are. Our Steelers 2 7s, so we'll give you a 5th. No, we're improving both picks there. All right, so 6 for 2 7s. Can we do that? Kevin Colbert, my man. All right, Otis, my man. So what am I going to do? I'm more digging the 7th round edges than the 7th round cornerback. So Ambry Thomas come on aboard. And they got 2 picks in the 7th. What are we going to do? We get our tight end, sure. We could get our edge rusher, yes. So I think we'll go down that route. Pending just some amazing player just chilling at top of the board. There goes Bledsoe. Shaka Toney. Man, we're going deep in this draft. So he's got ways to wait. Yeah, Kuntz, Smith-Marset, Jalen Darden, Said Surratt. It's a deep, ridiculous wide receiver class, man. Like, there's going to be guys, Austin Watkins still on board. There's going to be a lot of really talented wide receivers that are just there in like the 6th round, 7th round, and even go undrafted. There'll be some guys that you have 4th and 5th round grades on that go undrafted. Wide receivers and cornerbacks. That's how crazy this class is. Are we on the clock yet? No, we got ways to go. 2:45. Man, it's a long wait. It's a long wait to your pick when you're at 2:45. There you go, slide. Oh, it just auto-picked for us. Jamar Watson, Pride of Kentucky. Haven't watched a ton of film on him, but welcome on in. All right, so do we get to pick our final pick? That's great. Sage Surratt. Wow. Josh Palmer's my guy. Trey Norwood up to no good. All right, so we got the edge. Do we just take tight end to take tight end? Nah. We could probably get Luke Farrell as a UDFA. So, last pick on the board. Probably going to be a wide receiver. Austin Watkins, I do not expect to get this late in the draft. Same thing with Sage. Although, with this slow 40, maybe. But Josh Palmer is my guy. I got to take Josh Palmer, man. Anytime you have a mock draft where you can take Josh Palmer, go ahead. Yeah. So, made a couple trades, and we made some maneuvers. So, what do we got? Zoom in and enhance. There you go. So, Vikings traded down. How many times did we trade down? So, 14 with the Browns. We got that mythical 2nd round pick. And then we traded up. So, what do we get? Jeremiah owusu-koramoah at 26. He's a linebacker. He's a safety. He's a slot guy. He's a defensive weapon that I think Mike Zimmer's really going to love in a sub-package league. Second round, got Wyatt Davis no matter what, just sticking and picking. And yeah, he may be slowed by the knee, may start on the pup. That's whatever. But your two guards of the future, Kendrick Green, Wyatt Davis, coming in and competing with Oli Udoh and Kyle Big Hinton. This is not just a, hey, handing the job to Dakota Dozier. No. You got Richie Grant, the sheriff on the back end, hard-hitting, rangy safety, plus Davis Mills, quarterback of the future. Now, we made the case that the Vikings do not have to draft a quarterback, but this was just a targeted opportunity where he was there chilling in the third round. Kellen Mond was also on board. I'll give the slight advantage to Mills. Even though I think Kellen Mond does have a higher ceiling. So there you go. 125, Osa Odigizua, the versatile defensive lineman, as well as running back Kylan Hill, who they met with virtually. You like him as your running back 3, potentially your running back 2, if Madison doesn't really get his stuff together in year 3. Daz Newsome, as well as Josh Palmer as your 2 wide receivers coming in. Daz has great return ability. Josh Palmer is just a really clean route runner. Like, he's not going to... He didn't test out of the gym, but he's just a really damn good receiver. Ambry Thomas adding depth and length to that cornerback room, and then Jamar Watson, auto-picked edge rusher from Kentucky. I do not know this man very well. So overall, I'm pretty hyped about the way that this draft went down, where trading down is always a mixed bag. Plus, the fact that you didn't get the offensive lineman that you want. We could have sticked and picked at 14, and we could have had Devontae Smith. We could have had AVT. But we were able to trade down, maneuver, get a hell of a player in Joke, as well as solidify the offensive line, get your quarterback of the future, and get a number of day one contributors and starters. So you're feeling damn good about this draft. Ready to rock and roll. But your thoughts, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.